No, I was thinking of you know, what's the album? If you can hear me, hit the like button, hit the one or two, whichever one you feel like doing. Beautiful day. It is May 28th, 2021, right here in Los Angeles. What's happening? They don't understand your blessings if if they walk away, let them. Family, forget all that, man. Forget all that right now. Who up in here? Saving Laundry, my man. Big Two, always fucking with your boy Jamie Lee. First one in. As always, Amanda posted my link. Shout out to you, Royal Purple. Found her way back to the road. That's my shorty right here. Who is that, Miss Whitley? I don't know who you are, but shout out to you. Tracy Folk. We better not get no crap out of you today, Tracy. We better not get nothing out of you today. One Mike, what's up with you? Renee is in here early this morning. Let me see what else. D Maker. I don't even know if I say that right. D Maker. What's happening? Lisa's in the building as always. Essence Care. Yeah, what's happening with you, Shorty? What y'all want to hear today? What y'all want to hear? I got some good music. What's happening? I ain't gonna wait on y'all. Where y'all at? 40, 41 viewers, 61 likes. I like that. Amber Love, what's happening? Shit, I was listening to Showed It Low. I was all down ATL up in this bitch.
Introducing Michelob Ultra.
Facts. I was always listening to that shit like, damn, ATL was popping in my day. I don't know what's going on. They kind of slowed y'all down, family. They start hating on y'all, man. And we know who they are. They start hating on y'all. Need this today, man. What you need today? Life of rude, dude. What you talking about you need today? You feel me? You need some knowledge and wisdom? Shit, man. You gotta wake up feeling that. You gotta wake up feeling good. It's cool to listen to, but you gotta really know that every day. Know thyself. You feel me? They motherfucker don't really understand your blessing. They just be around you trying to guzzle off, like cipher off your shit like a gasoline person come in the morning and just cipher off your gasoline. You gotta cut everything off that try to fuck with you on a daily, bruh. You gotta fuck with you. You see what Kwame doing? Get up here and explode. Right, y'all? You see what Kwame doing? It got the world biggest cloud chaser. Hey, listen, you got the world biggest cloud chaser, Hassan Campbell, on his head. Hassan Campbell. If you don't leave Kwame Brown alone, bruh, y'all niggas don't get enough of messing with regular people. Press one. Hit that like button and subscribe as you make your way up in here. These people don't get enough of messing with regular people. Y'all start seeing individuals get a little shine. Y'all start just watching and gathering up hate. Let people shine, G. You feel me? Let people shine. That's the thing about it. If you don't have no hate in your heart, I ain't got no hate and animosity towards nobody, even people who don't did me wrong. I ain't got no hate, no animosity towards none of that shit. Let them people go. Let them people go. Most people who do you something bad anyway, most of these people live a lifestyle of motherfucking base level shit. Criminal, cars is barely registered, shoes is dirty, begging for some help. That's the reality of these people's situation who don't understand your blessing because they try to figure out how come they keep trying and trying and trying. They don't know. How come they keep trying and trying? Because you're trying the wrong way. That's why. You're just trying the wrong way. I don't know what to tell a lot of people. A lot of people I gotta leave behind. I had to leave behind in the past. It was like mentally, it's like, damn, how did I even get myself mixed in with a lower vibration of a species? Some of y'all perpetrating like y'all need a blessing and just gonna take the blessing and just round it up, destroy your blessing anyway. What you need a blessing for? Ain't gonna do nothing but fuck it up. I just saw the Democrats fuck all y'all blessings up. You feel me? But one thing y'all gotta do as brothers, man, like my man said, he need that today. People don't understand your blessing. My thing will be to take it all in, know your blessing, take it all in, and explode on their ass like I always do. There's a moment in time we don't prepare for things. That's my past. I never prepared like I am. Never prepared for the next season because I didn't realize there was a season for everything. I thought Leos just shine. You really ego. You know what I'm saying? But I had to know thyself, G. There's a season for everything. So you got to play your cards right out here. First thing, don't be looking for some outside source. This is my tips. This is not just you. Outside source to validate you, G. Because you know you right the whole damn time. You feel me? People don't ever want you to go beyond what they know of you at the time they met you and became comfortable with the person you were. You might have grown since 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Press one. You might have grown. So a nigga, I really like, growth on a person. You might love somebody today. Next 3 years from that moment, that person don't turn into a damn monster. Or that person went and developed themselves, and was working on themselves, start developing different streams of income. Other people sitting around, that don't work, that don't work, that don't work, that don't work. Sitting back, holding you back. You either gonna give in or you gonna keep pushing. Those people are gonna become the obstacles you need to hurdle over. No matter who it is, no matter what they face look like. I don't give a damn. You're not finna get in the way of where I'm going. Now, I tried to tell you. You feel me? You gotta go within. You feel me? I tried to tell you what I was working on and what I was doing. And that whole time you put me down. And now you see it's enough here to take care of not only me, but them and you. And now you like on some other shit. These people was before that, you ain't nothing. It ain't gonna work. This is not what it is. Right, zoom, zoom. And actually doing things to offset. You start realizing people start throwing themselves in front of your vision and shit. Doing things to really strategically throw you off and become a daily stumbling block for you. It's up to you to get over these people. You're not finna use no little psychological little test to keep me grounded in a space where I'm not growing. That don't make sense to me. Well, damn. I'm not finna be held down, especially as a man. That's what a lot of black men in the community be worried about. That's why a lot of these niggas be crying about these women and shit. Oh, these black women be old. These niggas is weak. Oh, holy no, motherfucker, man. Listen, just run, black man. Just run. Take your natural gifts and talent and run, whatever it is that you're working on. Because nobody can see how it works in here. You gotta put effort too. You feel me? And if you want that woman to see you want to glow, it don't matter what you look like. You know, to shut all these little manosphere Negroes up. Just go follow your aspirations yourself and walk your path, young man, and watch what happens. Watch on a daily. It's gonna be like fasting because at first you're gonna be like, man, I want to, man. You just disciplining yourself. Don't look at the spandex. Don't look at the spandex. Don't worry about the two tops. Don't worry about nothing. All that is going to empower you. The more you look and you're going to notice, you're more concerned about your goal and your money and how you going to really supply for a female in the future because you going to do that. Don't be listening to these niggas. That's what you going to do. It's just how long it's going to take for that shit to click. That's what you can cry about. Niggas been crying since the beginning of the time. They don't believe in like you gotta work. This is what you gotta do. You gotta grind daily. Who up in here Everybody can go. Everybody can go. Everybody can go. Johnny Wayne. Well, everybody can go if they choose to. If they want to fight hard enough to get out of the deviancies that they in, they could do it. They can go. They don't want to go. They don't want to go. You feel me? They want to stay trapped in the realm of just delusion and confusion and keep you there with them. That's why I be having to get away from people. You know, I gotta disappear every now and then like Machiavelli, you feel me? Sometimes I be thinking, where in the hell do you find the little ninja balls that I used to see in movies that when you throw them to the ground they explode in a ninja bandits? Press one, the nigga just disappear. Sometimes you need to bring that back. You feel me? Everyone ain't gonna see your blessings because God gave it to you. There it is right there. Tasha G in the building. See that big ass paragraph? If you gonna write a paragraph, then you better write it. Everybody can't see what God is instilled in you. You gotta shine. You gotta let that be. You gotta bust this system with all of his glory. Man, if I let these niggas on this internet beat me, I said I'm gonna beat these niggas with goodness. I'm gonna give these niggas a joyful hug. I'm gonna kick their ass with jokes, with truth. You feel me? And that's what happened. That's what happened. I'm gonna beat their ass with something they ain't never seen. How? With love. Come here, son, Andrew, you little punk. Come here, give me a noogie. You feel me? These niggas playing. Then you can't win. Winning. You can profit evil. You can profit doing evil shit though. That's why a lot of people get themselves caught up in it. But yeah, Tasha G in the building. Everyone ain't gonna see blessings because God. You know when God give you a blessing, the person is just natural at the shit. They just natural. How could you play the goddamn trombone like that, bro? Because God gave them the ability, and that's what He wanted to do. That's what He wanted to do. He got the ability in him, and He fed the ability. That's what you gotta do too. You gotta feed your ability. You ain't gotta copy nobody. You can get on the internet and do whatever the hell you, especially on YouTube and Instagram. She became jealous of me trying to build my YouTube channel. I'm trying to build for me and my press one. A life of rude. Call it in, bro. Hey, if you call that in, I'ma believe you, bro. My nigga said he tried to start a YouTube page and she beat him over the head, threw some hot water on him. My bad, bro. My bad. She became jealous. Jealous is women that get jealous of you as you build your, whether it's a YouTube page or any damn thing. Hell yeah, women get jealous. Shit, nigga, you start spending too much time, nigga, they get real jealous and spiteful. That's what I learned growing up, young man. Calling in 424-209. 9506. That's hilarious. You know. Oh my goodness. I don't know what you doing, man. I don't know what you doing, but that's hilarious. 424-209-9506. Hit that like button, please, if you in the chat room. Yeah, man, it was just something that I felt like talking about today. A lot of this stuff I'm gonna be talking about at KRU 54, but it just felt like I wanted to get up here and talk about something positive for once as the start of my show, because it's a lot of this shit that I be talking about I went through. I don't just be saying this shit. I went through that shit. So when he say she became jealous, being through that, bro. Every person that like if you met a female broke because she took you broke, and then you start developing yourself outside the realm of what she dictate of what you good at and what you can do and shit like that. Hell yeah. Especially if that take hold and you start making revenue, That can cause a lot of problems. That's why you got to meet people where they at, and y'all make sure y'all grow together because shit gotta be balanced. You shouldn't even be looking for no relationship or nothing. If you ain't got no money, or she ain't got no money, or she got all these problems with kids and baby daddies, and you got money problems, or whatever the circumstance is, you know. But if you really make a profit off of doing what you really are naturally good at, bro, you won half the battle, especially if you in the hood. You won. Some people got to do all type of things. If you really make money doing things that you naturally are good at, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. You do that, that ain't even work. That's play. That playtime. He said, oh, what you about to do? Get dressed to go play? You feel me? You're gonna start doing that shit so easy. You're gonna have all type of free time on your hands. You're gonna be, what the fuck? What the fuck? I got time and shit? Yeah, you gonna do what the fuck you want to now. You don't know, a lot of y'all don't even know what to do with your time. You fucked up. I know what that's like. You free all day. Nigga like me wake up, do my podcast and shit. And I'm done in 2 hours. And I'm like, okay, well, this means should I go for a walk or something? Should I go listen to some birds at the park and shit? What the fuck? You gotta brace yourself. And then a person gonna sit there and watch you work 2 hours a day and they gotta work a whole 8 hours? Nigga. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air. You better be prepared for that one.
Yo,
what's happening with
what's
you,
going
champion?
on, man? This is Rado from CT, man.
What's up with you, champ?
I had to call in today, man. This is the perfect topic, bro, because you done touched on this mad times in the past, but this shit hits home.
Yes,
it hits home, especially when old boy said she got jealous. You know what I'm saying? Because I literally done been through this past year. But it's crazy, man. Like, they want you to do everything. Like you said, when you meet them and you broke, and they got the upper hand, it's all good. You know what I'm saying?
You got
your
food good. Stamps, you got a couple $100 on stamps, nigga. You got a couple friends. You can buy a couple bags of weed, some groceries. That's cool.
But as soon as you're able to really do something, so right, I got basically like a little testimony. So
go ahead, brother. Preach.
With my kid's mom, you know what I'm saying? I literally just went through this it's been about a year, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And like the title says, if they want to walk away, just let them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because when she walked away, I had the best year of my life. But
before you get to the best year to your life, it was hard on that first week or so. Tell the truth. That first man.
Oh man, listen.
Let's tell the truth for the young fella because he gonna be like, man, them niggas made it seem like it was cool, and he gonna forget.
Man,
it's a humbling phase. Go ahead.
Yo, man, I'm real talk before I'm glad that I came into you, because this all happened like right around the time Missy died, is when it started to go down for me in my relationship and all that. Mm-hmm. But I'm glad I came to you, or I found you, because if I didn't, and you was putting niggas on to how to think, and like, you know what I'm saying, in these situations.
Yes.
So because if I didn't have you, my nigga, I swear that would have been the last straw to break me, like on some other shit, like just because I've been through it with her for so long. You know what I'm saying? Yes. I know her since I was 15. I'm 32 now.
Oh my Jesus.
Yeah, my nigga. So I'm
a long relationship. A man do something for himself. Get out the house, and I'm leaving you a counselor. I'm a counselor around this motherfucker.
And that's why I be sitting in the classroom just listening, because you be just telling me like everything I be needing to hear. But like I said, I'd have been through it with her mad times, kicked out, came back, she kicked me out again. Not once did I ever leave her. So the whole time I do plumbing. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, man, I do shit with my hands. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fixer and I'm a thorough ass dad. Been in my kids' life, both of them, every day since they was born.
Right.
So working with my dad. I wasn't getting a lot of bread just because it's family business. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, scheduling and watching my kids while she go to work because she a whole nurse. So I would move my schedule around for her and all that shit throughout the years. So comes 2018, we living together. I stopped working for my pops, and I finally said, like, you know what, I'm gonna go full fledged and try to do this on my own and really turn this shit into something because I got enough side jobs where I can't go to work. I'm calling out of work and stuff. So I do that, and lo and behold, it starts going good. I'm like, oh shit, like, all right, boom, good to the point where we live in a single family. We rented out a single family house. It was like $1,600 a month. I'm actually paying the rent now. Yeah. Oh shit! I ain't never did this in the whole
You
time.
Ain't never did this. Nigga walking, nigga responsible, all type of shit, nigga. Walking proud, nigga. He must say, "I'm not a statistic, bitch. Don't put me in that."
Exactly.
Go ahead.
To the point now where I'm even seeing the change in her, the way she's starting to respect it. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it was good for like the first 3-4 months. Boom, the shit was straight. Then it comes to a point where her car had got repoed and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was at a point where I'm building my credit up. I was about to get a pickup truck. I said, you know what? Car got repoed. Fuck it. I can get a new car for the family. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I got a little Honda Civic for her. As soon as I did that, now mind you, she put up like a little bit of bread. We basically went half on the down payment, and then I was paying all the insurance and all the payments for like the next 4 months or whatever. So all of a sudden, it just started to seem like it was a little animosity, like out of this, you know what I'm saying, out of nowhere.
When that car situation worked out,
man,
almost strategically, this motherfucker. It's real problems out of nothing, out of nowhere.
Yo, out of nowhere, my nigga. She trying to jump in and do all kinds of stuff, like, and she to the point where it was like I wanted to do something one day, and she was like, "Oh, it's my car." And I'm just like, "Oh shit, like, what's going on?" Like, it was just crazy. So a few months after the car comes, we have a situation where it's like, yo, I know you about to.
My bad for laughing, bro, but it's so fucking common for version like yourself, a good guy who's very, you know, and somebody to do something, you're like, wait a minute, how did that even come out your mouth? But for some reason, I must agree with this. Go ahead, Keith.
Yeah, and it's crazy because the whole time, throughout the whole 15 years dealing with her, bro, I used to be like, damn, I know I'm not doing I'm doing the shit the right way, regardless if I'm making bread or not. I know I'm doing shit the right way. I know your friends would say I'm doing shit the right way. My niggas and my people tell me all the time I'm doing it right. So damn, but she used to really have me questioning, like, damn, what the fuck, am I doing something wrong? Like, what else could I be doing?
Woo.
So it came to a point where we had a big fallout, big argument and shit.
Said,
and
I know I'm doing right, y'all. But you are friends, know I'm doing right. I'm looking at them, they're looking like, guy, you're doing a good job, man. I know I'm doing
got you all fucked up mentally, like, damn. So we had a big falling out or whatever. And it kind of was over the car. It kind of was like, I don't know, like she was just acting. She just like the jealousy. I get it. Like I understood it. Once I was able to move and she couldn't tell me what to do. She couldn't say. She tried to say, get the fuck out. And I said, my nigga, like, and mind you, I moved my mom. Like I was all kind of things I was doing.
Those are the controlism to like put. Yo, and I'm like, yo, you know what? Psychological. Like a doggy treat, like get out right now. It's a static shock of your brain adjusting back into conforming when you was broke. But now you're a man of status. You're like, your brain is not, wait a minute, get out. I go to work. I
just saved the rent this month.
See, when a motherfucker say shit like that, when you say, wait a minute, my name on the lease, it's, bro, you set off a whirlwind. They ain't never heard that one because most of the people that they're dealing with ain't that damn bright. Go ahead, young man.
Exactly. Like I said, well, shit. You know what? I'll be out, but I ain't going nowhere till my goddamn money rent is up. So, you know what I'm saying?
You're going to have to look at my face until then.
The whole next 28 days. Right? So, So mind you, the whole time she's talking about she hounded me for the bread to pay the rent. She's broke. She didn't do this. Mind you, she even stopped working for 2 months straight.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying?
because it started crumbling. Her world started crumbling as you grow, young man. For systematically, her kingdom starts to fall, and her car notes become late. Her all of the shit she was dependent on you for. It's like, damn, he really damn. It's starting to unravel itself in that time frame. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
So she ends up. So after we had a little argument when she talking about get out, I say the rent thing like, nah, I ain't going nowhere. I go to work maybe 2 days later, and I come to the crib, and the crib is empty. You feel me? No furniture, no nothing. My kid's gone. My mom is there, like, yo.
Bruh.
She just came, like,
where your stuff at? Where
empty.
your stuff? Where your stuff?
All my shit's still there. Everything I have is still there. Which I ain't gonna keep it about. I didn't come with much, like, you know what I'm saying? But
this one right here did some cold shit. This one took all my shit and hid it in behind the closet and said, "What happened to Kev?" Ma'am.
See,
what the fuck is
petty,
this
like,
one? They do things that you can't comprehend, and I don't want brothers to wild out and be like, "Bitch, what the fuck?" You got to know that this is the process between us all. Don't go anti-black woman. This is a real issue.
Exactly.
You just need some friends to play video games, shoot pool, and laugh about how retarded the shit is, and go back home and say, but go ahead, bro.
Yo, and that's all I was doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I was ever guilty of, going to chill with niggas and coming back home. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so everything was doing is like,
what the fuck is you doing?
Word. So I'm like, damn, so it was crazy. So it's like, and like you said, that first week, like, so when that happened, it was like, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was like, that was crushing. But it was crazy because I had been listening to you for maybe about a month and a half now. And you had touched on some of them things, and it helped me understand what the fuck was going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like, all right, fuck it. I just got to be on my purpose. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what happened. That's what happened. You know what I mean? And that's what I did. So,
because a man on the grind, that's in the process of his dreams. Is the prize, brother.
Yep.
Not forget all black women and modern women ain't shit. No, you got to remember how great you are and don't put nothing extra on it. If you ain't got ketchup on it, it's not on there. Be you in real life and then grow from that point on. Don't put no extras on nothing. Fine point to just pivot. I'll see you in a few months and we'll see how God do me and how God do you. And I look back and say, damn, you still in this same rut. You was accusing me and I don't moved on. I'm healthy. I'm eating good. Nigga, I'm out here feeling great. And that thing you said I wasn't good at. Made more money
than I ever made in my life.
I was just about to get there. And that thing you said I wasn't, and you didn't give me no. Boom, now I'm great. That's a great. And I knew we was going to get there.
Yep. And what's even better, like, you know what I'm saying, is because with that happening, within 6 months, 7 months, I done found somebody, you know what I'm saying, that is, like, she talks to me about God. You know what I'm saying? She wants to bring me to church. Yeah.
No,
like out of thin air, like, you know what I'm saying? Literally out of just minding my business.
Oh my god.
Minding my business, doing what I was doing. Pass cross, like, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, like, you know what I mean? And what's even better for me though is like with doubling back to my BM, it's like the crazy stuff she done did to me and how much I done got successful and my shit's doing great now. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, she done had her blessings too, but she's going through it too at the same time. She going through it. But I'm still there fucking with her, not like that, but like, you know what I'm saying? She called me, she can meet, exactly.
Right,
you know what I mean? And I think that's what really, now I can kind of see it in her. She really realizing like where she done fucked up.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, because once you let that man go, it's tougher than, believe me, they go through it worse than what we go through. That little shit get rubbed off, nigga, once your friends come over and y'all go out. Nigga, they live with that shit like, wait a minute, you getting what? You got what?
Exactly.
This nigga did what?
I'm doing all kinds of shit I never did. I'm traveling.
No.
I just came back from Denver.
See? Yeah. You don't flew around. You probably ain't never flew nowhere in my life. That's what I'm
I
gonna
ain't
start
done
doing. If
ever.
somebody out there hurt
Yep.
me, I'm gonna fly somewhere and take a good pictures with in Miami or something. Make them
Hey,
real.
what they be saying on Instagram or something? Catch flights, not feelings. That shit's real.
That's right. They make you upset.
That's
Just catch
real.
a flight. Get on the plane, brothers. It's so, and ladies too. Just get on the plane and go. Just
Indeed.
go.
Indeed.
Because they go, you just don't know they went. Just go.
Facts.
Is that facts or what, sir?
True indeed.
All
True
right.
indeed.
All right. Thank you for the
True
call,
indeed.
brother.
But
You really got, I
yeah,
didn't
man,
know
if they
my
want to walk away,
testimony.
just let them.
Just let them, bro. Just let a man or woman. Let them. Thank you for the call, brother.
Facts. Yes, sir.
My man.
Call from.
And Coffee and Kush TV. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Good afternoon, Kev. This grown woman.
Grown woman. It's good to hear a grown woman voice. What's happening?
I am so grateful you're having this conversation today because I've been on this the last week.
Come on now.
And I watched something that, and I don't know, I just looked at Fantasia and her husband. He talked about what Nipsey said about him being a genius, that people didn't recognize his genius. He didn't know how to express it.
Yes.
And what that young man just was talking about is for the woman he was with was not in the trenches with him.
That's right.
And once he became great, she became intimidated and couldn't come out of her masculine energy.
Come on.
She was fine with him being broke because she had control over it. But what we fail to realize is, as a couple, you want to build. And when he said the woman he's with now introduced a word to him, that was she was allowing him to lead.
Oh my God.
And when we say as women being submissive, it doesn't mean if you're an alpha female or alpha male that y'all can't both be at the helm. It's just like when you got a man that you have faith in and you trust and feel safe with, a woman shouldn't have a problem with letting them lead. That's what a man is supposed to do. So I commend that young brother for what he did, and now he has a queen that supports him in his goals. But the first one, I'm sorry that he had to go through that, but she didn't recognize his greatness. She only seen the good. She didn't. Now he has his greatness being shown. So I just been talking to a couple people about this all last week about us women have to learn how to build our men up, and invest in what they see. Ask them what their dreams and goals is, because that's what makes us. If I invest in my man, and he has a craft, like he said, he works with his hands, right? Then you should invest in him starting his own practice, his own business, because if he's great and you lift him up, that's only going to make you guys go further.
Say some shit like that. She said, "Shit, give me a man that know how to work them hands. I'll make all the money any damn way. Man. I will invest in the right man with the right idea. That's what you gonna do? Then that's what we gonna fucking do.
I will take. Even with my background, I will take a garbage man. You hear me? Listen.
Garbage man is a, well, I know what you mean. I know it's like a hardworking man.
Yeah. A hardworking man, because this garbage man who became millionaires, but I know one from out of New York that retired. He was a millionaire. But what I'm saying is, us as women, we have to allow our men to lead. And I'm not saying when I say submissive, I don't mean bow down. Like how the young gentleman said, he bought her a car for the family. Now, when he started making money, she became intimidated because now she feels like she's being controlled. But when she should have looked at it from a different way and said, my man is now leading this family. We're moving to the next level.
Oh,
and she was supposed to level up after that.
Give me some
She
game.
was supposed to level up.
Give me some game. She
slacked
off her.
She was a nurse.
So she was leveled up first, but he leveled up.
And now he leveled up. Now she became stagnant and felt that he was now controlling her. No, what she should have did is said, babe, I'm a nurse. I want to go back to school and do X, Y, and Z so that we can move here and do this. That was supposed to be a conversation. You're supposed to keep leveling up. Right. It's not supposed to be a competition. It's not supposed to be a woman who has the degree and is a doctor, and then she's met someone, and then she looks at her as being over him or controlling him. No, you help him level up. You say, babe, I'm a doctor. You said you want to be a plumber and you want to do this, let me invest in the practice and we're going to start this over here. So that allows him to level up. It's not about supposed to be about egos, right? If she was in her word, he in his word, they would see that you come together as one. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I'm a counselor, Kev, by nature. You know this anyway. But this is what us Black women have a problem with, especially when we have trauma. Our dads went in our lives. Our mothers didn't show us certain things that they should have showed us, and we lower our men. We take away their masculine identity, and I think that is a problem. And we got to get back to what God's laws was, right? And I heard the brother talking, and I understood because I've seen this every day from different people. Where I've seen women, how you said, on food stamps, getting all this. They good when they're getting their child support, but when that child support run out, now they over here looking for this one over here, and
I'm saying they
run the game and the scam.
They took you when you were on food stamps when you didn't have nothing.
Right, exactly. So now that he didn't level up, now that he didn't level up, you have a problem with him leveling up. No. And I don't understand that, because this man is showing you his greatness now. He's showing you, I can carry the family now. You can sit back and chill, take care of the kids. Yeah, you still can be a nurse, but level up in your nursing. Become a charge nurse. Run the whole floor. So now we both bossed up. Now we can, like you said, you can now get this house that y'all dreamed of. Set goes, now we can stack our money, and now we can travel. Now we can put our kids through private schools. Now, this woman and she was intimidated by his greatness. And I'm glad now that young man got a woman who recognized that, who brought him to the
What are
word.
some of the signs? Because we have a hard time recognizing as men. We just think we're going through it. What are some of the signs that men should look out for when trying to see if the female person is a little jealous of them? Or vice versa. This goes either way, but since I'm a male host and I'm here in the man cave, of course, help us out.
For me, if a woman or a man don't come with a solution, meaning not be the problem, but be the problem solver, then that's one warning sign right there. If a man cannot or a woman cannot give you a solution and say, hey, babe, I'm going to take that off you. This is where I fit in your life. This is where I can help you be your greatness. I can, if you having financial problems and he's good in numbers, okay, let him be able to look at the books and get your finances in order. If he's good with his credit, your credit shot, then he should have a solution on how to repair your credit.
Yeah, recognize attributes in each other and stuff. Real attributes and build off of that.
Real attribute and build off of that. And the same for a woman. If she sees that her man falls short in the type of job he got, and let's say he has a background, he was past military or something, to help him make that resume, transcribe all of that military experience over into the civilian world, so that it makes him look good on paper, because he really do have those skills. They're just not being transcribed over into civilian world.
And he don't know how to do that because he's straight.
Right.
One, you got a guy
in the military, right? Right. So you got to know how to transcribe that over into civilian world. Right. So what I'm saying is that's one thing. Now, if you got a woman who wants to lay on her back all day, get food stamps, ain't got no motivation about her, it's nothing wrong with getting food stamps in the medical card and Section 8. But if you on them programs and you ain't leveling up while you on those programs, meaning going back to school, because they're not meant for you to stay on them for life. Okay, this ain't supposed to be generation after generation after generation on food stamps, medical card, and Section 8. It wasn't designed for that. So if you're gonna use those tools or those government fundings, use it correctly, meaning level up.
If you can't level up,
go back to school. Go back to school. I don't care if it's a trade, to where you can become your own boss and not be in control. Because you know that if you on Section 8 food stamps and medical card. You got to report the dad to child support. Okay, so now you're
Somebody
giving
who
him a
you
ticket.
shouldn't.
Then
Somebody
exactly.
you should have
Then
built up.
you're on Section 8. Then you're on Section 8, and you can't have your child after 18 living in your household. So you got to put your son out. So then once again, you putting him with something on his back. White people don't do that. Them kids stay in there and go to college. So I'm just trying to get our black women to see that we are hurting ourselves sometimes more than we're helping ourselves. And it's okay to let a man lead. You know, find a man. You don't want a Pookie or a Ray Ray. You know what I'm saying?
A Pookie.
You don't want that. You want
Pookie.
a Pookie. Yeah, you don't want a Pookie.
Yeah,
you don't
goofy.
want a Pookie.
Some guys are just goofy like me.
And then
I'm goofy.
And then, look, you don't want a Tatiana either. Okay?
You sure don't want no
Tatiana
right there.
You don't want no
the
Tatiana.
Tatianas are pretending to be consciousness. They pretenders.
Exactly.
They be trying to be the. That's why when you got to get that word, it says they really in that word like they said they was. Get them Tatiana them tests.
You want to hear something crazy, Kev?
I showed
my daughter my daughter followed my steps, and my daughter is a counselor. Okay, my daughter just turned 33. And my daughter is a beautiful young lady.
Go ahead.
And she did everything right. She went to school. She didn't have no babies yet. You know, she beat the statistics and all of that. My daughter has met men that is successful too, but they're not ready for children, or they don't want children, or they haven't had children. It took for my daughter to meet someone across the pond from the UK that made her feel that he wasn't in competition with her,
right? Or
that her success,
right,
balanced his out. And what I'm saying is, we as women have to learn how to not have this list of men, how they look, how tall they are, what they have. You want a man who appreciates you for just being the woman that you are, just seeing the beauty in you, just at your basic state, without the makeup, the mask on, you know, just in your raw form. When a man sees you in your raw form and still thinks that you're beautiful, then that's who you should pay attention to.
That's right.
We shouldn't be looking to the Instagram and all these different people. We need to look to the men who see the greatness in it, or the women.
Brothers, because I like what you just said, and that's real. That's great. So same with the brothers, because a lot of brothers are not doing their natural things when they meet women. They be doing regular shit and be putting on the show for themselves anyway. They not, you know, like I was a nerd. You feel what I'm saying? I was a real goofy, funny, but I'm real smart. But I hid myself within the Arabic community and my surroundings, and I knew that females really wasn't on no real, like, oh, we like nerds. So I ain't never had to show that I was a nerd. We street. But as I got older and really like, man, it's okay to, you should have been showed that it's okay to be in your natural state. That's where you meet somebody. That's for you.
And
more likely
you are a diamond in the rough. Yeah, you're a diamond in the rough. And so often we overlook men like you and who are enlightened. You know, it takes a lot. So we got to quit going after this fast money or this, you know, sleeping with a man immediately. And that's how you feel you connect with them. No, you should connect with their mind first. That's what builds a strong foundation.
Yeah.
Even when I have went through things in my marriage, what brought us back to seeing as one is our foundation was strong based in friendship. You see what I'm saying? And when we had those tough moments, or if I was sick and down and we couldn't be intimate, our minds were still connected so strong that it got us through those situations. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I want the women to know that every time you have sex with a man, you're creating a soul tie. Okay? You're giving a piece of you away. And your body is not to be given to everybody. It is your temple. You know what I'm saying? And the same for men. That is your temple. Your seed shouldn't be spread all over.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's sacred. So you only want to share that with people who has the same intent, that can be in the trenches and help you build to be a better person, more like Christ or more in God, you know, form. You want to be more like Him in the image of Him.
That's right.
And do great things. You want to plant good seeds with good intent And so for those of us who have fallen short, because I have fallen short out of my life, right? I've made mistakes. I am far from perfect. But what I did learn was when I tried to get fast money or do things the wrong way, I never got to keep it.
That's right.
But when I took the long way and the hard way, because with most things, with anything great comes great sacrifice. If you want little, it's little sacrifice.
That's right.
And what I learned is, and I'm going to leave this and I'm going to get off the phone. Do you want to be a jack of all trades, a master of none? Or do you want to be a jack of few trades, master of one? Now, I'm going to leave the class with that one. Because I say it again, do you want to be a jack of all trades, master of none, or a jack of few trades, master of one? And with that, Kev, I hope that you have a great day.
I will.
And just keep on doing what you're doing. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you for the class. I mean, thank you for coming with this this powerful message. Thank you, Queen.
Yep.
Yep, I love that. You know, black folk, yeah. Yep, like it's nothing. That's how, in our right state of mind, when we come out of that, whoever she is came out of that. My soul knows what she's talking about. You know what I'm saying? So, God bless this woman, that woman right here. Because that's real. We all come from different lifestyles, but we all got the same shit rolling. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air, what up?
Hey, so I wanted to really, really, really praise the lady that just got off.
Okay.
Because everything that she said was true.
Okay.
Everything that she said was true. But I also wanted to say this. Sometimes the reason why a lot of women, I'm not going to say women, a lot of females that men be dealing with, they don't want to see you go further. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be productive, but they don't want you to be independent. Because independence means that you may become a man of the household. You deal with people sometimes that want to have something over your head, that want to be able to look down at you. And there's a lot of females out there that's like that. They want to wear the pants and the panties and everything else. You know what I'm saying? So, for real. So when you dealing with those type of women sometimes, and like the brother said that called in, it just reminded me so much of, you know, my family, my people, you, my brother, you know what I'm saying, on things that we talked about.
Oh,
like,
this is my sister? This one? Oh, what up? What
yeah.
up? This Tasha G?
Yeah.
What up, my nigga? I'm just playing. Go ahead, sis. Go ahead. To finish your rap.
So, you know what I'm saying? You have women, some females that want to see you doing good. Oh, you need to get a job. You need to do this. But then when you actually do it, you doing too much because they seeing that independence in you. They seeing that, oh, shit, wait a minute. I done told him he needs to do this. Now he really on it. He might leave me. So it's an insecurity issue for one.
Wow. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? It's an insecurity issue. And then another issue is you have people that don't want to see they mate doing better than them. They want to always have that upper hand in a relationship. And there's females out there that's like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it because I'm like the woman that just hung up. I want to see my baby win. I want a leader, a man to lead, because that's what a man is designed to do. You know what I'm saying? You have to allow him to lead. You know what I'm saying? And you have to be the solution. You cannot be the problem. If we can't sit down and pillow talk at night like, okay, babe, you're not doing too good right now. What can we do? Whether you have a criminal background, all right, babe, well, we're going to start you a little business. If you don't have a woman like that that's trying to put you up, that's trying to help you, and it's vice versa, women are men, and you with somebody that's just gonna look down at you and say, oh, you ain't got no job, you ain't shit, you ain't gonna never be shit, your family don't love you, this, that, and the third, it's because they want to have that upper hand. It's a mind control. And then once you step out of that mind control, once you break away from that shit, like old boy said, once you break away from that shit and you really look back and you like, it really make you like, had a stank face towards the person, like, I was really messing with you. You feel me?
Right,
like,
right.
because now you realize who you really are.
And your potential.
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, now you're in your, like you just said, your natural self. When you present your natural self to a person, listen, it's either take me or leave me, period.
Right.
I really can give a fuck either way because I know what type of person I am.
Right.
But see, when you dealing with females and you dealing with people who you've been dealing with since you was in middle school, high school, now you grown, they don't look at you like that. They look at you as still that young ass person who don't have no direction in their life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they think that they can just walk all over you. Now you a grown ass man. But see, it takes for you to put your foot down to be like, shit, I know my worth. I know what I'm about to do. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and now that you're making all the money.
That's what the caller said. He said, all right, fine. And he moved and it hurt. But the best time in his life came after the storm.
Right. But you know, you hit the nail in the head when you say that first week be hard to the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That first week you be like, damn, did I make the right move? Like,
damn.
You feel me? But then after that,
you know what I was
once
doing?
you get
it rained where I was. I was outside, come back and get some swishers, and One Wish by Ray J came on. I was in the middle of the street. I said, ain't this a bitch? I can't believe this shit. Go ahead.
That part. But see, one thing that I've also always learned that God put on me, you know what I'm saying, is that congratulate your haters. Whether it was your spouse, your ex-spouse, or whatever, you congratulate them because they gave you, they taught you for one on who you are and what you will not accept in your life no more. You know what I'm saying? They made you realize the man or the woman that you are now. Like, shit, it may have took 5, 10, 15 years, but now you don't step into your own self.
Into your glory. Go ahead.
Yeah, you don't step into your glory. You don't step into who God designed you to be. You know what I'm saying? And now they like, damn, so you congratulate your haters. I think, let me tell you, and you know, I was in a domestic violence marriage years ago.
Right.
And growing up, I was a fighter. I told myself I'll never be a nigga, never be able to put their hands on me.
Right.
And I had, I threw them things. I grew up in L.A., in South Central.
I tried to tell more. I told, it's a little stories, There's some crazy stories, Go ahead, Queen.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But then, love will make you do some crazy shit.
What did he say? Take you to the back of the buildings and make you expose your rage?
Wait, say that again?
Nipsey said he'll take you back of the building and make you expose your rage, boy. It's some fighters back there.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they want to always show that person, that female that you've been with all these years, like oh boy said, he helped her get a car and all this. But the minute he needed to go do something, it's like, oh, it's mine. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no I in team. But let me tell you what a selfish motherfucker told me. It's an M and an E in team, so it may not be an I. So I'm like, if you can say some shit like that, then you for self.
Right.
You for self. You know what I'm saying? There was never no us. You just this egotistical motherfucker that want to have an upper hand, knowing the situation that I'm in, knowing I've been fucking with you since I was 15, 16, 17 years old. Now, instead of a relationship, you trying to be my daddy. You trying to be my mama. You trying to tell me what I can and cannot do instead of building together. But a lot of relationships don't want that. A lot of females, and I'm a woman, and I'm going to say it, a lot of females want to have that upper hand. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them don't want to fall back and submit. And in order for a woman to submit, a man has to lead properly. So by you being in this, I'm gonna call it a vegetative state. You're in a vegetative state because you didn't listen to this crazy motherfucker for the past 10 years. You think that that's all the life. You know what I'm saying? But then once you step out of it, once God show you a little light, like you said, you was like Ray J in the rain, like, hold up. You get to looking back at yourself like, what the fuck was I thinking? What was I doing? You know what I'm saying? So the moral of the story is, in order to, you ask what can a man do to see, you know, the type of female that they messing with. First of all, step out of yourself. You know what I'm saying? And look from a real perspective, think with the other side of your brain and be like, damn, let me see if I do this, because I be putting motherfuckers to the test. Like, if I do this, let me see how they gonna react. You know what I'm saying? So you can't just fall in love with anybody.
Christian in the chat room said, I'm tired of trying to prove myself to these women after showing them I'm a good man. That's the problem. You trying to show the wrong ones you a good man. Stand in all your glory, sir. Right here, right here.
You can't, listen, don't lay it all up. Don't give everybody everything at once.
Nope.
You can't give it all to them. You can't say, oh, yes, so for a woman, I'm not going to say, okay, shit, I'm a woman. I cook, I clean. Every time you come over, I'm going to make you dinner, whoopie, whoop, whoop, whoop. And at the end of the day, you had already told me that you're not looking for a relationship. But I'm trying to force that shit on you because I'm doing all the right shit. You know what I'm saying? Please. I'm doing all of this shit, but you done already told me you're not looking for a relationship and all that shit. Now, I've learned, listen, this is me. If we gonna sit up and we gonna talk about what you want, what I want, because first of all, I'm not even into frivolous relationships no more. We too old for that shit. Listen, we finna get straight to the point.
Because I try to tell them, look, I don't date and shit. I'm not with this dating shit. This is wild for me. Just get right to the fucking point.
Listen, point blank period. What you looking for? Because that's what I'm looking for. I'm not saying we finna get up and go get married tomorrow, but what I am saying is this. I'm not finna waste my time. I'm not finna let you plant your seed in me. I'm not finna let you penetrate because you're exchanging energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna let you do none of that if we're not even riding the same wave. I don't got time. I could sit up and drink by myself. I don't smoke weed, but I used to. We could smoke weed. I could do all that shit by myself. I don't need no help doing that shit, nigga. What is you here for?
Come on.
What are you looking for?
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying? So it's all about being grown. And once you really, I prayed a long time ago for God to remove the veil from over my eyes so I can see people for who they naturally are. And once that happens, it seemed like I could feed off energy. It could be the bombest motherfucker come up to me and all that, and I'd be like, I'm cool.
Yeah. I seen that before.
You know what I'm saying?
I know this energy. Deja vu around this bitch. I'm making the right choice this time. You feel me? I don't care how good you look. Trust me. Been there,
period.
Done that, period.
Done
I
that.
know what comes with this shit.
Yes, like I'm straight. I already know. And that it's the spirit of discernment. That's what I was trying to say. That spirit of discernment.
And then you hang out with people. Only thing they want to do is have sex. They don't want to talk about your mind. They don't want to talk about what the product. Nothing. They really not into what you into. They just
them into energy suckers.
Come on, talk to me about these sucker buses, and these people just pretend to be, interested in what you into, maybe God, and so then you when you get on this stuff, they know nothing about it. Go ahead.
When you doing good, exactly. Because see, when you doing good, here come the devil.
Come on.
And the devil come in as a temptress.
Yeah, come on.
The devil will come in as a tempter. Motherfucker come in and shake their ass a little bit in front of you and try to knock you off your hustle.
Come on.
Just to see what you got going on.
Come on. You got to watch out for them.
Yeah. You got to watch out because they come in many different forms. But see, once you have that spirit of discernment, you be like, watch out a little bit. Watch out. I'm cool. I don't need that.
That's right.
I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about having that spirit of discernment. And like I said, you always praise your haters because, for one, I know a motherfucker used to dog me out. You know what I'm saying? Now I look back, 'cause I'm doing better than a lot of motherfuckers that used to look down at me.
People, not motherfuckers. We
Shit, they
losing.
motherfuckers to me
I
now.
know you
People.
see, but I know you a Democrat, but I run urban conservative. This is a conservative network.
I'm sorry.
Thank you
sorry.
so much.
My bad.
When we trying to switch over,
Yes,
what did
I
we
apologize.
did? We are former Democrats who's moving to the conservative
Okay,
way.
well,
So we working on ourselves. We try to.
I'll tell you.
we trying to make America at least balanced. Just try to
Right.
do.
You know, but to sum it all up, it's that spirit of discernment. Once you have that spirit of discernment, you can discern who's for you and who's not for you.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So
thank you for the call, though.
And I just had to really, really congratulate the lady who just called in. She spoke nothing but truth.
Yeah,
that was some real talk.
And that's something we need to hear, because a lot of times, I mean, the show is they don't understand your blessing, and that's what we was talking about. A lot of our couples, our spouses don't really understand it, don't really know us, and when your blessing begins to shine through even your physical, it's like, damn, well, who is it? You greater than I thought you were. Damn. It's like, damn, but I'm trying to give everybody an equal playing field, an equal call. So thank you for the call, sis.
You're welcome. All right, have a good day.
Yeah, I didn't even know she watched my show like that. I guess I got to talk about these more interpersonal things like this one. I didn't even know my sister watched my show. That's crazy, huh? I told y'all, internet niggas, y'all. I told you. She said, "Listen, y'all, we come from this stuff, y'all. We come from this. Shout out to my Cash App, TRP. Shout out to you, Mrs. Simon. Shout out to you, Mrs. Bailey. Shout out. I gotta send you a heart. That's a generous donation, support to the role, and we're moving the podcast, and we're gonna be moving around historical sites, and I encourage everybody to support this podcast, whether we are outside, inside. Our live streams here are not monetized by YouTube, limited ads, and all type of stuff, and we are strongly dependent on our community. Somebody said toxic femininity. Talk to me about that, because a lot of our brothers, before they can start dissing all women, is just going through something they just don't know. Coffee and Kush TV. What's your name? Where you calling from?
What's going on, Professor Kev? Life a real dude, man.
What's up with you, man? Texas in the building.
Man, hey, man, this is a powerful one today, man. Shout out to everybody who called in earlier, man. Respect the first caller. Respect the last two ladies, man. Respect. But, man, my perspective, bro, my situation, I work in corporate. I have my own. She has her own. We both have our own. We actually came together this past year, guys, got our own place together. And, we're trying to move forward with something. I've been working on my YouTube because I want to have a secondary income. Plus, I want to build my own financial freedom. So I figured YouTube be one of the ways to do it since I'm on it every day. And,
you got great speaking ability, of course. Go ahead.
Appreciate that, man. So she was with the program, no issue. She's in the videos and things of that nature. I got like 200 subscribers. It starts to grow a little bit. And then the switch up of the attitude, I don't really want to be in this video. I don't want to help record. And let me say this, at the same time, I'm trying to get her to start her own channel so we can both do this at the same time. We can both build something and get out this corporate, world and figure out a secondary way of getting some kind of financial freedom. And she was with the program for a little bit, but as I started getting a little bit of comments and things of that nature, the jealousy came.
The comments, that's what the comments is for. See, exactly. When people think they can just think they can just do YouTube, and then it's hard work. But people gotta understand the comments is for that right there. If you got a family, somebody's gonna comment something to destabilize. Your kid is ugly.
Exactly.
Your ex-wife is uglier. Who are you? Your dimples is cute. So that's already they crazy, bro, on the internet, and that's why you got to maintain focus, the both of you, and know what the objective is, and not get sidetracked by the show because if people in the world gonna think you're handsome and she's handsome. Think about me. I can't do nothing.
Right.
I do karaoke. Imagine that you in a relationship with Kev, this nigga on the internet doing karaoke. Imagine this shit. Imagine the hell I would go through. You know what I'm saying? I can get motherfucker.
Nah,
Go ahead, King.
I can only imagine.
Man.
I can only imagine.
Man,
But what you're saying is 100% true. The comments and the comments, because I'm dealing with a situation with an ex-wife. So I have 3 children by my ex-wife that I take care of.
Here she comes.
I'm an individual who takes care of my priorities. I don't have no issues with back child support. Never been late. I take care of my finances and I take care of my children as I'm supposed to do as a man.
That's awesome, bro.
And that's one of the reasons why we got together and she committed me on that. But like I said, with trying to grow, everybody wants to move up to the next level in life. I want to advance and I want to leave something for my children. So if I can build a YouTube platform doing just me, I'm gonna do that and let them, eat off that if possible. But like I said, man, I try to get her to do the same thing, and she was with the program, but then the comments started kicking in, and my ex-wife, she vicious with it. She was hopping in there and saying, "Oh, just like you said, she ugly. What you doing with her in your video?" So I got to deal with that. But then I also got to deal with
that affects women.
Why are you spending Why are you spending so much time doing YouTube? Excuse me?
Oh yeah.
And that's all you want to do. You want to upload. You want to edit. Your kids get here on the weekend. It's time for them. I understand that, but and I'm like, well, wait a minute. We was both with the same program. You slacked off. That's cool, but it's not like we don't have time for each other. We work from home. We both in corporate. We work from home. I see you every day, all day.
This shit is on automatic pilot already. You know them kids finna get up on the video games and do something. It's gonna be regular program. The real issue is I'm focused.
That's it, bro. Being focused and trying to move up to the next level. The jealousy is there, and then and when you try to address it, man, it's like, oh no, that's not it. That's not it. You just need to be able to spend more time with me. Your focus and your time goes on Friday through Sunday. It goes towards your kids and us, which is fine. But Monday through Thursday, you need to spend more time with me and less than YouTube. Bro, I'm trying to build YouTube, and I see her every day. We talk every day. We're in the same household, man. What more can I do?
You know damn well ain't no more you can do. You was regular before this. It was all good. It was all good.
And it's not like I'm huge. And the thing about it is, man, I'm just, like I said, I'm just trying to build.
What type of YouTube? What type of YouTube is it? What is it? Is it a message or is it just is it vlog?
No, it's just like a Ru do, man. It's just I build basically just what's going on in my life. I might grab a couple of highlights of what's going on, with media and stuff like that, and do like a little, a talk over on that. But it's basically me and my life dealing with. I put my kids in it sometimes because I really don't want them exposed to weirdos and all that. But I put that out there just a little bit to show whatever, and she's included too. But like I said, man, here lately since we moved, bro, it's been different. I'm like, I'm starting to see a side of you that I didn't see this before, and I don't know if I can progress with you because I don't want to deal with that.
Woo, shit, that's crazy because you said you building anyway.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna stop building, bro. The thing about it is, this is not just for me. I'm trying to do something also for my kids. So the thing about it is,
it's like I see my old self in that situation, to where it becomes like, well, wait a minute. Like I'm really enjoying whether it's editing or this. I'm learning something that I never did. It's gaining at least a little traction, and I'm having fun doing it. I mean, I can go build RC cars. That take fucking weeks, months.
Right.
And in the garage, putting together model cars and shit. Or I can sit here and work on media and come up with different concepts on how to grow and learn it from the ground up. Because in a year or so, I'll know a lot more than I do. Than I do now.
Exactly.
Maybe I'll be monetized. Maybe my children want to do some unraveling and packaging with toys. It's a lot of different things and avenues. But people get stuck in
right.
What you're doing,
like you're saying, you want to expose your kids to it so they can maybe pick up on it and eat off it later on. That's all. That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to build and you're trying to expose for a positive, not for a negative. But it's like the switch up comes when that okay, you're starting to get you're building with subscribers and things of that nature.
Yeah,
You're being focused with doing videos every day.
Yeah.
So now you want to do videos every day?
Don't you?
Man,
That, I
videos
tell
like
people like this as a YouTuber. Now it took over my life. You know, people used to tell me, one of my exes used, oh, but that's all you do. I say, would you sit in front of your computers or y'all go to work for 8 hours? Is that all you fuck y'all do?
Exactly.
What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck the type of argument is that? You know, what the fucking type of argument is that one? Is that all you do?
Man, that's a perfect example. That's a perfect example. The thing about it is, man, no matter what it is, if you want to be great at something, if you want to actually master something and make it profitable, and you actually want to do something great with anything, you got to hone in on it. You got to focus in on it. No matter how long it may take, the ones that go with you is the ones that's supposed to be with you.
That's
the ones that fall off within the process, they weren't supposed to be there in the first place.
And that's how I look at it. And they didn't understand the blessing in which the blessing is the mind of man to create something with his mind and turn it into matter, something that's profitable.
Exactly.
Like Tupac say, I may not have did this, but I'm making money with my thought process, like the way I think. And you may not understand because you work for somebody. But what you was telling me I was dumb last week, somebody supported that this week.
Right.
You know, and they don't understand, like, it's a different world. I've never been on no airplane in my life. I was always afraid, bro. You know, but it took
But you stepped out of that realm.
I stepped up out of that realm, and it took a situation to push me out that realm. Say, fly, nigga, fly. And I flew, and I said, this isn't bad.
And guess what, bro? You're going to keep flying.
I love it. Yeah, I just love flying now.
You're going to keep flying. You're going to go see more places. You're going to continue to grow. And the thing about it is, some people, or I'm not going to say all women, but some women get jealous when they see you trying to move up. Not saying that you're trying to move up and you're going to leave them. I'm trying to bring you with me with doing this so we both can build something and have success from it.
That's right.
And be an example. Like I said, man, you bump Nip a lot, and I mean, that's a great dude. That Hustle and Motivate, man, to me, that's one of my all-time favorite songs. Hustle and motivate at the same time. You're taking care of yourself and you're motivating other people.
That's right.
That's what you're supposed to do.
That's why that's my favorite song.
As a man, that's the basic.
Hustle and motivate. I didn't know I was motivating others to do that was going through until I started talking about these things on YouTube. Essence Cary been in my chat room, ups and downs. She's been a part of my classroom, and she's a supporter. And she just donated to my super chat for $100. That's not, like, I don't know how to explain that. How that make a person feel to be able to speak and people donate to your Cash App or join the Patreon or develop some type of, like, damn, that's a different feeling.
Well, it's a reward. It's a reward because, one, you helping others, and you know what? They want to show them return. Let me go ahead and bless you. You bless me with some knowledge. You bless me to get through a situation through the day. Let me bless you with this monetization, with a monetary blessing to get you straight. I mean, that's how it's supposed to go.
But I'm telling you, and like the wife, I started. If you look at my Coffee and Kush TV, my regular channel, I started in the car in the backyard. In the Honda Accord,
I haven't been with you since then.
No, but I'm saying that's how I started. Just sitting around. I was watching YouTube like you. I was like, wait a minute, I can talk about this, or I can make this. See what I can do. And that's how it happened. Now I got all this equipment. Motherfucking high-powered laptops, fucking sound shit, cameras and shit. And I learned it all from OBS system to the person who created this template from YouTube. You know, so
you're great.
You
pursued it.
Boom.
You pursued it. You stayed to it. No matter what, you stuck to the path. No matter what people gonna say on the side, whatever comments, you stick to the process. You make sure that you're gonna show your greatness, and I commend you for it, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You're a huge inspiration. You probably don't get all the props you should. I know a lot of people call in. We speak on it, bro. But again, I appreciate everything, man. Like I said, today, I needed this today, bro, because I'm going through it, and man, But I appreciate it, man. Much blessings to you. I sent you a little something through the Cash App. I think
Thank
you
you,
said Miss
champion.
Simon, but that's me, bro. Mr. Simon, not Miss Simon. But hey,
Oh, okay.
take care,
Thank
bro.
you. Okay, thank you, champion.
Much love, man.
My man. And that's all I want to do on the internet is inspire to take the loss, take the good with the bad, but don't lose your composure. Don't lose who you are. Just keep rolling because people people misuse you. People gonna set you up. People gonna do this. People gonna do that. People gonna say this, gonna say that. But if you stay on what you know, I didn't know that, but most people can't get up here and just talk for long periods of time. They got to talk about a rapper. You know what's in my title? They don't understand your blessing. If they walk away, let them. I got more calls today than coming up with topics that I thought people would call in about. Well, I just woke up and said, I don't give a damn. I'm going to talk about something that I know. They don't understand your blessings. And if they walk away, let them. Just like all the time, here they are. My people are still here. Same boat. You know what I'm saying? So even myself, I'm learning how to navigate my way on a daily basis from sound equipment. Sometimes I get on the air and my mouth is just moving. Like, where's my sound? And then I got 1,000 people saying sound. Oh, that shit does something to your pineal gland. Make you just want to turn this shit off and run up the street and cry. Hey, come on, line, isn't like this one. Joe Budden don't do this one. You gotta fight through that. Press 1. Think how many these suckers steal my equipment. Not my equipment. My formula, which ain't no damn formula. Little sides of Kev Gills and start displaying them within themselves. Sir. But it's all good. Like Kwame Brown say, we feed to people like that. That's what he say, mama's cooking. That's just what it is. Nigga, the game is to be told, not sold. You feel me? Our blessings come just from keeping it real. And that's the difference between a lot of these people. That's the difference. Same people that's be with you right there, they don't understand your blessing. A lot of people be with you just to watch and be around as you fall. You can end up in the casket. They'll come in your funeral just to see it in real life. Just to see it. Kev, bro. I seen it with my own eyes, man. You know. You know. A lot of people don't even be understanding my blessings. Sometimes I come up here with so much history, I gotta take a step back. All that is about my classroom now. You feel what I'm saying? I'm taking for the people because I'm separating the people who really want to know and be free from those who are here for the entertainment, which is dope. I enjoy talking shit about the bloggers and all that. So I'm just separating the two so I don't frustrate myself. If you're there for the history class, you know it's serious. Cairo University is serious, and it's just about what's going on from the piracy to the laws of the land, the laws of the sea, and all that beautiful shit, ideological subversion, so much coming. And then there's the Coffee and Kush TV morning rant. Don't confuse the two. You know. 424-209-9506. Shout out to my main man, Mr. 803 himself. Man, what up, man? Shout out to you for that Cash App. Cash tag is Guild Gang. You feel me? 424-209-9506. You know, they don't understand your blessings, and if they walk away, let them. I mean, if you on your grind, if you're a man on your grind, let them go. Let them go. Obviously, they wasn't ready for you to be seriously. They thought you was playing. Press 1. They thought you was playing, Leo. Press 1. They thought them Leos out there was playing. Leos don't be playing. Niggas be chilling. Trying to tell you. Hey, good looking with that essence. Good looking with that. Niggas ain't playing with that shit. Y'all playing. I really believe in God for real. No matter what I'm going through. For real. I'm not just saying that shit with no smile just to be in front of no person. I believe in God for real. You feel me? That's why the people who fuck with me are going through what they go through. You feel me? They still around. You think the people that won't fuck me over ain't watching me right now? That's the glory of God. They got to sit up there. How the fuck is this dude still doing on it? Like D-Jack. Ask D-Jack yesterday. A dude came up in here. You can shout him out because he ain't never going to get no view. Obey, Warfay, or whatever his name is. He's being negative. He been chasing me on the internet for 4 years because he had to alter his voice, alter his personality because he don't got one. Soundboard type of stuff. People don't like that stuff, brother. You're going to just sit up here and watch Kev do this on the internet instead of taking part. Kev Rowe, he was a clown. Bungalow 54. He don't understand the blessing. I'm like the Energizer Bunny. You can ask my sister. You got to get me up out the house to stop me from talking. I'm gone. This nigga clowning hard, giving history lesson, all type of shit. Shit they ain't never heard of. My sister just called. A lot of y'all just got the wrong misconception because I'm a nice person. I'm a good spirited person. But where I come from, them niggas ain't like that. And my sister will tell you, my brothers will tell you. You know, I just like to do this. What they say, I just like to do this. You know what I'm saying? This is cool. You know what I'm saying? To me, this is cool. Just saying what's on my mind and growing my YouTube channel to a place where it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Ollie Ware, what up? Ronald Jackson, Caro, Press One, that's what's up. So, you know, how long I been on the air? How long I been on here? I give it a minute. 424-209-9506. And if you want to send me a cash app, my cash tag is Gills Gang. That's my girl Deanna right there. She just put emojis in there. They don't even say nothing to me. They don't want to just leave stuff in there. Shout out to the people who support the broadcast. You know, the crazy thing is your haters are the one who was in your same circle watching you and you told them what you was about to do. That's the cold shit. You was just telling these niggas. You was just telling your mate. You was just telling your husband that they forgot because they was playing, G. That's the thing. They was playing and you wasn't. Now they gonna say we stuck, Bo. We. Y'all might as well, like I always say, y'all little niggas better conjure on up, get together and talk some more motivational shit. Bro. That's it. All that playing in the background, you don't even know what I'm doing over here. This is why niggas is bosses like Dame. This is why niggas get left. Because while y'all playing, a nigga over there doing something and thinking about you while the nigga's over there. Come back and the nigga forgot what you said. Just like Moses came back and the children of Israel forgot. They down there just doing, they just wilding, B. They just wilding, son. For no reason. Just wilding. They forgot. Everybody not playing. That's why everybody can't go. Because everybody that ain't went were playing. They were just talking. Getting in to fit in. The get along gang. Just like Kwame's in. Just getting on to be on. See something popping, want to be a part of. When it comes to smarts though, and it come to me like a school where you gotta be smart. That's what's cool at my university, where you smart. Your disability means nothing. Your muscles mean nothing. How many baby mamas you got means nothing. That means nothing. Your baby daddy being stupid, that means nothing. You got sex, that means nothing. I wanted to see where your mind at. I was gonna say brain, but y'all Democrats is in the building. They would have said, "Oh, call me Coach TV." I don't want to hear nothing. Teach me something. My phone lines is open. You see how many people call? All of them appear like they was counselors because they went through it. I told y'all they went through all of them. You got something to say? 424-209-9506 so I can get off the air, get ready for my next live stream. I hope y'all here. Everybody hit the like button, please. You know, karaoke Kev. I'm just formulating the process and work on my cartoons at the same time. Press one. That's the thing about it is, especially today. Especially I got this fire though. Work on my cartoons. You feel me? And stay consistent. So they don't understand your blessing, and if they walk away, let them. A man on the grind is the prize any damn way. It's More Coffee and Kush TV. I love each and every one of you, even my haters. And as always, family,